So for me, it's been about over 10 years since my last video where I said goodbye to you guys, and I thought I would be back super soon with the next lifestyle or life update or makeup tutorial or what's in my bag video or what's in my diaper bag video. But life got the best of me, and I got busy completing my college degree and raising Autumn. So today, for the background video, while we have an audio catch up, I am making a quilt for my god dog Bear. So I am basting the quilt with some safety pins here, and I have my cat helper Mellow in the background, and we are going to quilt it on my Bernina with a walking foot. So some of the videos I am looking forward to coming back to YouTube and making are lifestyle videos, like a room tour, a what's in my bag, maybe even some light skincare or makeup videos. We'll see. But for several years, I worked at a sewing and quilting store called Sew Jersey. I actually own my own online business called Made by Autumn's Mommy, and I would love to share it with you. It's called madebyautumnsmommy.com, and I sell embroidered shirts, birthday shirts, keychains, handbags, sewn clothing for children. Maybe you've even ordered from me without knowing. I am on Shopify and the Shop app now. I have also sold through Facebook buy sell trade pages. Autumn has always asked me, since she's known about my YouTube channel almost her whole life. She's like, when are you gonna make your next YouTube video? I want to be in your next YouTube video. Tell me when we can make a YouTube video together. So she actually does have a YouTube video channel called Figaro Plays, where initially she was playing Roblox videos, I think on Adopt Me, but now it's more gymnastics videos and squishy videos and just videos with some of her friends. So if you do want to give her a subscribe or a follow, I know she would definitely appreciate that. And I will have her in a video with me in the future. She was in our opening intro clip. I think her friend filmed that of her on my Sony Vloggy, which is a really old camera, but it's actually what I'm using to film all of these video clips, since I didn't want to use my phone battery and then have a chance of running out of storage space or anything. So I am quilting Bear's quilt with a squiggly quilt line on my Bernina 770. I don't know the stitch number, but I'm using the number 50 walking foot, and I'm doing my stitches approximately 2 inches away from each other, but for me it doesn't have to be perfect as long as I get this completed and it doesn't sit in a tomorrow pile forever. And I'm removing the safety pins as I go. So I do have some exciting life changes happening very soon, and I do want to leave that for another video. Maybe one where Autumn can be with me as well. And I'm going to walk through some of the steps of making a quilt. Is you're going to pick your quilt top, whether it's a panel, which is a cheater quilt like I'm using, and you can just completely sew just 2 pieces of fabric together and then it becomes a quilt. So there's no real rules in what is considered a quilt. I don't like when older generations come through and they make newer crafters feel like they aren't a real crafter just because they're not doing it the same exact way. Like, I just made a mistake, and you know what? I decided it's okay. That is my cat Phoebe's paw. She is about 10 years old. Her birthday is in August, and I got her when Autumn... No, she's about 9 years old. I got her when Autumn was about 18 months old as a kitten from the shelter. She was actually found on the side of a highway close to our house. But she is absolutely adorable and loves to be petted. And I decided to quilt the squiggly lines like both ways, so it's like wavy squares, just so that it's all quilted. Most of the time quilts need to be quilted within 8-inch lines of each other, for the batting to not break apart and pucker, which is that creamy white material off the side. And then I'll trim my quilt down and attach my bias tape. I'm actually using a Simplicity bias tape maker, which I think is a handy dandy tool to speed up the process of making these 2.5 inch strips into a 1.25 inch strip. Those are needles that I actually purchased for my daughter for when she gets back from her trip, since she has no idea that I am actually uploading a YouTube video sometime while she is away, and she'll be super excited to see them. So my final touch to this project for Bear, the gray Labrador puppy, is just my little business tag made by Autumn's mommy, and then here is a little pan over of his cage quilt or his bedding quilt, and he is this very cute, adorable, energetic puppy at the end of the video, and I am sure to see you guys very soon.